welcome to another video. I know it's been a long time, but it's time for another analytics video. This one's going to be really interesting. Alright, as you can see, this is the dashboard currently on my channel. Yeah, I've got a couple of achievements. I'm just going to ignore that for the moment. Currently have 85 subscribers. That is absolutely crazy. Last time I made the video, I think I had 0 or something like that. Yeah, this video that I made ages ago, it's 8 out of 10 out of my videos. I don't know. Let's go have a look at the content. So yeah, this video has 12 views and I haven't uploaded for such a long time, I know. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm back again and let's have a look. So I uploaded this analytics video on the 2nd of May and the same day, it was like later in the day, I uploaded this 40 miner video and now it has 3,500 views, which is absolutely crazy. Like my most viewed video, I think, was this one and it had 6 and it got a lot of views really fast. So if I go actually onto the analytics, you can see I published it, had 0 in the first day. So yeah, in one day it got 37 views and I was so excited then. I was like, what? This is interesting. And then a week it's on 176 and then not very long after that, so after 20 days, it's got 3,400 views, which is absolutely crazy. It's also earned me 20 subscribers and a lot of watch time. Let's have a look down here. So yeah, so people, the average view duration is 1 minute 52, which is actually a lot longer than I thought or would have expected. And you can see here, where people are watching. For some reason, people like this part at 8 minutes and what was it? 8 minutes and 3 seconds. So this spot here, is this lava? Ah, it's when I die. Okay, yeah, so I die there. Interesting, so people like watching me die for some reason. Average percentage viewed is 13.2%, so that's actually okay, I guess. This is the most rewatched part, so people wanted to see how to die or what dying looks like, I guess. Alright, let's go to reach. So it has 23,000 impressions, which means the thumbnail has popped up to 23,000 times to people. 11%, that is again more than I would have expected because my thumbnail takes me 4 seconds to make. Yep, a lot of views, a lot of unique viewers, a lot right there on the 14th of May. And yeah, so a lot of them from browsing, some of them from YouTube search, from suggested videos. Like that one's really cool for me because like on the side where it has suggested videos, that's where people are getting it. Channel pages and then direct or unknown, and others, that's interesting. Yeah, when it's direct or unknown, there's people find it from Google search or startpage.com. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but that's interesting. That looks like Italian, I'm not sure, but there's a bunch of stuff there if you want to have a look at it. But this video here, this other one that I uploaded the next day when it had like 40 views or something, this one is now way more popular, and as you can see, I've got a lot of likes. And if you're curious, YouTube did get rid of the dislikes, but you can see here, 1 dislike there, 5 dislikes there. That's just what you expect, though. And I'm actually more than fine with people leaving dislikes because it knows that I'm getting all sorts of different people, and not everyone likes the sort of content I make, which I really think is interesting. So yeah, this has more subscribers, more views, more watch time. This is actually looking a bit better. For some reason, people don't like watching 15 minutes 48 seconds, but they do 15 minutes 58 seconds, I guess. That's a bit strange. But let's have a look at the audience. This is the most interesting part. I'll have a look here. Just to let you know, only 0.6% of my subscribers actually watch my video, so you should subscribe. Yeah, I don't know. Age and gender. So I've got 1% females and 98% males and 0% user specified. That's kind of crazy. So I've got a lot of male audience. And the majority of you guys are adults or young adults. And no one is younger than an adult. That's interesting. And I've actually got some 44-year-olds, so that's cool. And some of you guys listen to subtitles. Let's have a look at the geography. So this is actually interesting. So of course, the majority of you guys are coming from the United States. That's only expected because the US is the most populated English country, or mainly English-speaking country. But then I've also got the United Kingdom, which again makes sense because English-speaking. And then Canada, like that's interesting. And then we've got Russia. Like Russia is also interesting. Russia does not speak English. Russia speaks Russian. And it looks like 149 of you are from Russia and no English. So that's interesting. And also Germany and Poland. Like Germany again makes sense because there's a lot of Germans. But Poland, really? I didn't think Poland was that populated compared to like Germany and stuff. So that's genuinely really interesting to me. And here we have Australia with 116. And if you can't tell from my accent, I am from Australia. So I've got quite a lot of people coming from countries outside of my own country. That's interesting. And we've also got Brazil, again, not English. Philippines is a bit English. And then we've got like dots of a bunch of others. I've actually got some from Ukraine, which is interesting, but I'm not going to talk too much about Ukraine. Yeah, so we've got Netherlands and Italy and India. I was actually expecting a lot more from India because India's got a crazy population. I was expecting like at least in the hundreds or 200s, but it's only 15, so that's actually interesting to me. Here, let's look at the device type. Most of you are watching me from a computer. That's expected. I watch on a computer as well. And then a lot of people are watching from their phones, and that's really cool. So I'm being viewed from a phone and tablet, which I would assume also includes iPads, and then TV. So I've got a lot of you guys watching me on a TV. All right, let's have a look here. This is really interesting to me. So a lot of you guys watch on Windows, Android, iOS, Macintosh, and yeah, that's all kind of expected. I don't actually know what this is. I've never heard of Roku OS. Hold on, I'm just going to quickly have a look. All right, interesting. It's a TV. Okay, interesting. I didn't know about that. So then we've also got people watching me on an Xbox and smart TV and a Switch, Amazon Fire OS and PlayStation Web OS, Apple TV, and a Wii. One of you guys watched me on a Wii for 2 seconds. That is very weird and interesting. And it was on the 17th of May. That is really weird. First of all, I'm surprised that people are watching YouTube on a Wii, and I'm even more surprised that they're watching something that I made, and I made something about a game that is not even on a Wii, so that's just really confusing. But yeah, so obviously at the moment, 4D Miner is the most popular videos on my channel, and then, yeah, so after making 4D Miner, I made PBZ and then More Badlands. PBZ is not popular at all. I think this is the most popular one with 17 views. This one has 6 and 5 and stuff. I think this Awesome Tanks video is my least most watched one. It has 4 views, so that's really interesting. Pikmin is actually doing really well. I really like playing Pikmin. It's really fun. This is 56, that is 40, and 11, 23, 12. That's all interesting. Obviously, I'm not expecting a lot. I am honestly still really shocked at how many views this has and that. So that's absolutely crazy. And the amount of likes, I really appreciate that. And the comments, I appreciate too. I'm actually going to have a look at the comments now. So as you can see here, these are all you guys commenting. And I have replied to some of them. Also haven't replied to some of them as well. This is the end of the video though. I've been recording for a fair while. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Check out the other content. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see ya. Goodbye.